In the complicated web of male social rank, Sigma men stand out as mysterious characters. These rare guys have traits and actions that are very different from what most people do, which makes them seem almost alien in the way they live their lives. People often don't understand how Sigma males get around in the world because of their unique views and unusual ways of doing things. They don't seem to care about social norms and expectations, which gives them an almost alien-like quality that is both fascinating and hard to pin down. This makes a lot of people wonder what really makes Sigma men different. This movie will show you 7 things about Sigma males that make them seem so strange to people around them. It will give you a look into their interesting inner world. Number 1. They don't follow social etiquette. Sigma men are often seen as disconnected from the world, mostly because they don't like to follow the rules. They don't give in to the pressure of following society norms and rules like many other people do. They are free to think and act as they please because they don't care what other people think. They are proud to be themselves and don't care what other people think about their unique hobbies and preferences. Others might feel like they have to follow the crowd or do things because they feel like they have to, but Sigma males are sure of their way. They're not afraid to say no to offers or activities that aren't right for them. They are sure of themselves and don't care what other people think, which might make them seem distant or uninterested. But this is just a reflection of their strong sense of self and the freedom they feel in living life their own way. It doesn't bother them that people might call them strange or odd. Sigma men enjoy being different in a world where everyone tries so hard to fit in. Number 2. They don't care about normal things. Sigma males are often seen as alien by many because they don't care about or follow the usual interests and priorities that most people do. They don't care about brand names, for example. What matters to them is only the quality of the goods, not what status they might give them. They aren't very interested in social media, which is where most people look for relationships and approval. Their privacy and secrecy are important to them, and they'd rather stay out of sight than be seen. While many people look for outward signs of wealth and success, Sigma males don't see much point in showing off their expensive goods or bragging about their accomplishments. Because it makes them feel safe and independent, they are more likely to save and spend their money. They stand out because they take a practical and understated approach to life and success. People who follow more traditional ways may find them strange. Number 3. They handle stress differently. Sigma men are very good at dealing with stress, which makes them stand out from most people. Others may find that stress makes it hard to sleep, causes sudden fits of anger, or pushes them towards unhealthy ways of coping. But Sigma men deal with stress in a very different way. It's impressive how well they handle stress. They stay calm and collected, and even during major disasters, they rarely show signs of breaking down. A lot of the time, their reaction is more measured and controlled than other people's. Their ability to deal with worry so well comes from having a stoic attitude. They don't let everyday things cause them too much stress. Instead, they see some stress as a good thing because it keeps them alert, focused, and working at their best. This unique way of looking at stress, not as something that makes you weak, but as something that makes you stay sharp and proactive, shows how well they deal with life's problems. Number 4. They can blend in effortlessly despite their strange traits. Sigma guys know how to fit in with their surroundings, even though they have some odd habits. They are able to change because they are very good at watching people and really understand how they act. They are usually different, but they pay close attention to the people around them. This helps them act like other people when they need to. That skill comes in handy when they need to hide or when they want to move up in their job and need to fit in or blend in with their surroundings. Deltas are very good at learning about the people and places they see and making sense of what they learn. This makes it easy for them to play the right character in any situation. Some might see Sigma men's adaptability as a form of manipulation, but most of the time they use it wisely, not to hurt other people, but to get what they want while staying true to themselves. Because they are naturally smart and self-aware and can change colors, Sigma men are great at handling different social situations in a way that most people don't even notice. Number 5. They don't seek compliment or social validation. Sigma men have a unique trait that makes them stand out in a world where many people want to be liked and praised. They don't act for compliment or attention. They do it because it's what they believe in. Sigma males, unlike many others who need approval from others to feel appreciated, are happy when they do good things just because they are good. They do not need approval from others to know their worth or feel like they have accomplished something. In today's world, where social media likes and public approval often determine what people do, this trait may seem very strange. Sigma males are different because they are guided by their own morals instead of trying to impress or get support from others. People who can't imagine acting without the promise of rewards or attention from others often find their confidence and freedom in this area hard to understand. That person might do unpaid work that they never talk about or give money to charity without anyone knowing. Their independence and honesty in what they do make them unique, and they show a deep understanding of themselves and confidence that is uncommon in a world that often puts more value on looks than on substance. Number 6. They grasp complex concepts quickly. Sigma men have an almost supernatural ability to quickly grasp and master difficult ideas. It can be amazingly hard for them to learn new things. They may begin by knowing nothing about a subject at all, but in a very short time, they can show that they know a lot about it, which takes most people much longer to do. They aren't learning so quickly because of magic. It's because they are very good at researching and are creative. It's easy for Sigmas to get deep into a subject, find the right tools, and quickly get the information they need. They don't just learn by idly receiving information. They actively seek out and absorb it, often in unusual ways that others might miss. They are very focused and dedicated to learning, and they know how to use different sources of knowledge well. This gives them an advantage that may seem strange to people who are used to learning more traditionally and more slowly. This amazing skill not only helps them understand things better, but it also helps them in many other areas of their lives, making it possible for them to change and do well in a wide range of situations. Number 7. They prefer being alone. People are social by nature, so this may be one of the most inhuman things about the Sigma male. When most people want to be with other people, Sigma guys find comfort and freedom in being alone. Their choice to be alone is not based on fear or pain. It's a conscious choice that fits with their naturally independent nature. They don't just pass the time when they're by themselves. They use that time to think deeply about themselves, figure out what they're thinking, and understand themselves better. Most people think of being alone as being lonely or isolated, so this ability to be sent and busy in their own company seems almost alien. For Sigma men, being alone is freeing. It gives them the freedom to follow their hobbies, think deeply without being interrupted, and make plans for their lives without interference from other people. People usually think that being with other people is necessary for happiness and fulfillment, but they don't believe this. This makes them stand out. Do you resonate with the challenges that Sigma males face in the realm of love? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing for more content on Sigma males. Your support means a lot.